Good afternoon, everybody. I just want to tell you a little quick story, a little funny story, but it's a story about life. Um, about 12 years ago, I was working with this guy. We were working the overnight shift, and he's from Ohio. He was telling me this story about what he used to do before he moved to Florida. He used to be a superintendent over a construction site, over a construction crew, that is. He said he had several sites that they worked on. And he would go around and he would see what each crew needed, and he would order it from the hardware store, or whatever it is that they needed, and he would go pick it up. He had two guys that were riding with him. They were laborers, and basically what they would do is that if they needed some help on a job site, somebody was out, they'd fill in. But this particular day, they were riding around with him. So he goes and he gets the list of things that he needs, that the guys need on the job, and he comes back to the truck, and the two guys are waiting for him in the truck. He says, "Hey, the guy told me that he needed somebody to dig a 3x3 hole, and I want the two of y'all to go out there and dig that hole." So one of the guys looks at him and said, "Well, what are you gonna do?" He says, "I'm gonna stay here in the truck, and I'm gonna call the hardware place and get all the supplies ordered." And the other guy goes, "Well, you're not gonna help us?" And he turns and he looks at him. He says, "If I got to get out of the truck, what do I need you for?" So I said all that to say this. There are people in our lives that they ride around with us, but they never get out of the truck. They're always withdrawn from us, but they never deposit into us. And we keep riding them around, expecting one day for them to get out of the truck, and they never do. And we ask ourselves, man, why am I continuing to hang around this person? Why do I allow this person to continue to be in my life? They never get out of the truck. They don't pump the gas. They never chip in for anything whenever we go on a trip. They're always taking. They're never giving. Now, I'm not talking about the people in your life who enhance your life. They may not have a lot, but they enhance your life. You hold on to them. But I'm talking about the ones who are always pulling, the ones who are always taking, the ones who never who never can give to any situation. They're always negative. They never get out of the truck. So you have to ask yourself something. Do I need to continue getting out of the truck myself? Or do I need to tell this person that, hey, they can't come along with me anymore? Because everybody can't go where you're going. There's some people that you need to put out of your truck. There's some people that you need to let know, hey, this is the end of the road for you. But just a little something I want to share with you. If you got somebody in your life that won't get out of the truck, it's time for you to put them out of the truck. Have a good day. I love all of you, and I'll see you next time.